Hello guys, how are you today? As you can see, we're probably just gonna wait a few more minutes until we're gonna get an invite from TLO/Eric, which actually should happen in a second. As I say that, they got into the lobby, and yeah, so casting GO4SC2 number 444, and first off we're gonna have TLO versus Eric. That's his cell name, and I'm pretty sure that's maybe his name. And after that, it's gonna cast the winner of that versus Snovsky, which is obviously one of the best players in the world. Now, I'm just kind of joking. He's a really good player, first player, and also he's from EC Visualize, and so am I. As you can see, the countdown has already begun. So in the perfect timing, I've started to talk and hopping into the first game of today. It's gonna be a best of one, all of the rounds until like round of 8 are best of ones. And you could probably hear the countdown. It's kind of, the volume is actually kind of low, and I want to raise it a little bit so you can hear stuff. First map is gonna be, as you can probably see, oh yeah, I forgot I put a game capture. It's gonna be Inferno Pools, which is, I don't know, I don't like generally love this map, but I don't hate it. I just don't kind of like it. Is the gang sound okay? I guess I can just like lower the music a little bit and maybe sounds. Okay, let's just skip it that way. And oh, I have a little lag because it lagged on my side. But anyway, let's hop into the game. We have spawning in top left, having fun of pools as a Zerg player. In the red, it is TLO. His opponent spawning in the top right, top left, sorry. Having fun of pools as a Zerg player. Sorry. In the blue, it is Ulk. Try a Ulk, I'm guessing. Right? Actually, I'm like 50 FPS while streaming and while being on kind of medium. And the game just started, right? But like, so it should be okay. So, Inferno Pools, one of the, I don't want to say weird maps, but it's not regular. Sure, you can say false spawn position. Second base kinda easy to get, but the main base and the nutshell are so big. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because this map is because the matchup is ZVZ, and as you can see, just because of the not meta, but the way that Zergs usually play. If it's a big map, it's gonna be hatch first. Like no matter which matchup or most matchup, like King Sejong would be mostly spawning pool first against Protoss and stuff like that because Cannon Rushes are so common. But that's just like old times, kind of. But anyway, hatch first from both of our pair into spawning pool into gas by TLO. And that's all. Go for the gas. Not quite yet. Just going for the. Okay, now the gas after taking like 2 drones or 1 additional drone in the production. And yeah, so kind of the same opener, just getting the fast hatchery and then into spawning pool into gas. You just have gas, whether it's gonna be fast like bailings if you wanna go like slowing bailing attack all in. Or just zergling speed, which is probably gonna be what the most likely thing that these guys will do. TLO went to the bottom, kinda over here, and didn't see his opponent. I guess he wanted to see an overload or something. Oh, actually, Ulk went inside. TLO started this overload came from the top, and I'm guessing by the time he realized, all right, my opponent is the top left, so I should scout there. And he didn't see anything quite yet. But the fact that no zerglings out of the map. Meaning that okay, it's probably not something too aggressive, and I can be generally happy with my opener. Ulk just joining up, TLO joining up, getting that zergling speed on the way, getting a few queens to pump up production, maybe connect some creep. Do note that once again, this map, like natural base, is kind of big, and the distance between the main and the natural is I guess normal, but most players. Not now, but generally later in the game will want to connect creep to the third base to have like better defenses and stuff like that. As you can see over here, bendingness from TLO, really fast one actually, a little bit faster than his opponent. All did not see this, but I'm pretty sure that he saw the drones like mine a little over 100 minerals, and he still had 100 gas, and he still had drones on the gas. And anyway, Tilo now scouting. He sees the gas, sees the speed. Saw everything. Saw the bending. Saw the spine call actually being played defensively from Ulk. And yeah, Ulk trying to kill a Zergling. It looks like he will be able to in a second. When he gets there, Tilo sees the spine pool, reaches him, brings speed. But we have a fast evolution chamber, from Ulk. It's gonna be interesting to see whether he goes for like +1 roach, no, like +1 melee attacks, or not even melee attack, range attacks, I guess. I forgot the name. Is this carapace and the other thing? I guess it's melee attacks. But Yellow just planning some Zerglings, not too much, probably just scouting a little bit, and he will get the scout. He's gonna go over here, see his speed. Alright, so he's getting +1 gram carapace. But the first thing that comes into my mind is, like, if you have Zerglings with +1 gram carapace versus Bailings, the Bailings don't kill. You need to like 2 shots effectively to kill a Zergling, which could be nice. I mean, even if one Bailing gets like a shot of the most like impressive shot, at the same time, sure, you have a lot of Zerglings almost dying, but you will have them alive and not like dead. Anyway, though, just microing now with this, a few Zerglings, the spine caller being morphed from TLO. He already has semi-wall off, and he's getting +1 also ground power pace and road speed. His opponent's Slayer is halfway down now. No third bases yet. This map is once again, the third base is kinda weird to take. It's like, especially in this spawn position. Oh, wait a second, Kilo is actually target found. This Bailing won't be able to get it, but he can go for kind of a counter attack. Ooh, will he spot the third? Looks like he should be able to spot the third. Yeah, he sees the third base with the Zerglings and the Overload. He might actually try to get it. Probably would get a cancel over here and might get a drone even. Yeah, he gets a drone. Nicely done by TLO. And he's getting a third base at the goal base. And actually I like this, the position for TLO. If he wants to take the third, if he wanted to take the third base, it would have been, sure, a little bit closer to his natural base, but it would have been towards his opponent, and the ramp here is so huge that there's no way, technically no way he could have defended that. At the same time, taking the third base, sure, it's a little bit more distant into your natural, but at the same time you have a goal base and it's not towards your opponent, meaning that you should technically have no problem defending it. Now some Zerglings gotta go inside Hero with some roaches, +1 grab pace is now just finishing him, about 8 seconds of StarCraft. Some Zerglings go inside. Ooh, not the best bending connections. Nice smacker from all. And now actually he's defending and pushing at the same time. Tilo's gonna try to go for a kind of a kill. There's a lot of spine crawlers over here. Some Zergling reinforcements will be able to clean this up. Or will they actually? Oh, the roaches do have +1 ground power pace. The spine crawlers are doing so much damage. And with the addition of so many Zerglings to buffer here, I think Tilo will have to just fall back. Actually, he might wait for the bow, which is done now, but he doesn't have bow speed, no bow movement quite yet. We see Ulk with the third base, probably gonna get killed. Nicely done by Tilo, spamming this once again, and he should be able to kill this without any problem. At the same time, he's trying to saturate his base. A lot of Zerglings here for Ulk, and he did not spot the third base quite yet. He might actually spot this now. Ooh, he's knocking a lot of Bailings. Oh, the third base of Ulk was killed. At the same time, there's so many Bailings here. They're gonna try to roll into the mineral line. 12 drones are here. That could be painful. Some roaches here. Maybe try to defend. He's gonna have to hold position or something. Nice reaction time by TLO. How many is gonna lose? Ooh. Alright, not too much, just about 5 drones. But oh, Zergling gonna try to get the additional Zergling drones, sorry, but he got bored on time and he only lost 3 additional drones. And at the same time, Tilo doing so much damage, the melee is already out. You're gonna have to defensively use those mutalisks, but these roaches have +1 ground power pace. They do have Burrow, but you can easily move for Overload or something. See, already blowing some of them. Oh, no overseers for all. Can he like realizes that probably now they go 2 overseers being moved. At the same time, some roaches over here gonna try to do something, nothing of significant. Oh, roaches getting on board and board again. At the same time, more actually nice. Oh my god, what am I saying? Nice multi-attacks by TLO, dealing so much damage. His opponent third not yet being assaulted, but at the same time he's losing a lot of drones. Maybe up to 10 drones. And he's losing most of his spine crawlers, which is static defense. So, oh my god. TLO is gonna kill him by supply book or something, I swear to god. Look at this. This one spell crawler that somehow got here. It might have been a mistake, but that would have... Actually, it was not a mistake. Probably the defense misses the meter. He got 3 overloads, like 1 meterless apparently. And now he's gonna take the hatchery, the second base. He's gonna kill the main base. Looks like he's gonna just go for the drones. But yeah, once this base is gone, TLO has his third base, not fully saturated. And the drone count is in favor of our third player, TLO. Oh, he's gonna get the Spire. If he's gonna get that, it's gonna be so big. Actually, he's gonna go for the Spire. Maybe kill that. It's gonna be so close. The Spire falls down. Nicely done. No more mirrorless for Oak. And yeah, TLO just crushing his opponent's economy. Some of the infrastructure actually. Oh, so many drones are gonna get killed here. And some more reinforcements from TLO. We'll be able to pin this up. There's like 11 drones over here. And once those die, I don't know. Oak might actually try to stay in the game. No spell callers yet for him, but all of the drones is literally one drone out of the map. Where is he? There is a rat over here. And oh, if TLO would have caught that, oh no, he has 2 additional drones in production. But yeah, TLO did so many damage. At the same time though, his opponent does have mirrorless. TLO's economy is not the greatest, but once again, everything is relative. Compared to his opponent's 3 drone, one base, it's okay. And he will now try to go for a counter attack, all kids. But there's like 3 festivals on the way. TLO actually went up for like, oh my god, 4. Oh my god, he has about 7. Okay, 9. It's funny, 9. TLO, get it? 9. Oh my god, 9 spore crawlers. And TLO is once again gonna go for a counter attack. What are the drones? Oh, okay, the drones over here, he really doesn't want to lose those. And yeah, TLO will have to fall back again. But at the same time, he does have 3 infestors out. He's making some drones. He has a queen at the natural, oh, like 2 queens. And I don't know, it's gonna be quite interesting to see. I mean, Oak does have a lot of mirrorless count, technically. 13 mirrorless versus 5, and now it's gonna be 8 infestors. And actually, TLO is just spamming some Zerglings now to just go for an attack and maybe try to kill. Oh, okay, is he gonna take a gold base? Where is it? I'm guessing that he is. I mean, but no, he doesn't have any economy. Where's he going with this? I have no idea where this drone is going. Gonna take like a proxy base or something? Currently I have no idea, but anyway, a lot of Zerglings being sent out in the map towards Oak's only base. Oh, this drone just like badly managed. Like he just randomly sent there by mistake. Which is really sad for him because he's not in the worst spot. Oh my god, the lair gets targeted by TLO. And so many Zerglings show the mirrorless. Are they gonna be able to clear this up? Gonna be super close. TLO with some more units. Looks like she realized he cannot attack and kill this. So nice defense so far from him. We have the Infestor squad. 8 Infestors. 9 Infestors. This is 8. Okay, there's a 9. And oh, let's see the Fungals. 1 Fungal pulls down. Actually, TLO nothing else to buffer. Just now getting the Infested Terrans. But at the same time, he got about half of the mirrorless. Half of the mirrorless over here. 1 more Fungal. Oh, nicely done. And goodbye, mirrorless. Oh, are they? No. Oh, wow. You're actually losing some infestors here. But now there's just 9 Yellowless. And I think Yellow has to fall back. I mean, sure, he has some infested around, but those are just 3 infested around. But it doesn't look like it. And GG is called. Yellow will advance into the next round, and we know next game that's gonna be. So it's gonna be Tilo versus Snovsky, Protoss player. So let me just update that. I just realized there's no need for the actual like score because no game. But yeah, they don't make sure actual score. Because this is just like best of ones until like the round of 8, which is in like 4 rounds. So yeah, anyway, good game, nicely done by TLO. And yeah, we're gonna have TLO versus Snovsky in a second. I don't think if I update the what's it called the over title, will it spoil? Because I'm pretty sure that like only if you refresh it. I just wait for the game to end anyway. So yeah, Snovsky versus TLO in the next game. And yeah, I'm gonna put some music and shut the fuck up. So yeah, stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to GO4SC2 Sunday number 444. We're hopping into the next game of today and spawning in the bottom left of Expedition Lost as a third player. In the red, it is TLO, and his opponent is spawning in the top right as a Protoss player. In the teal from Team EC Visualize, it is Snovsky, which let's be honest, we are all rooting for now. So game sound is back. For some reason, if you leave the game too quick or something, it just makes the game volume disappear, I guess. And once you log back into the game, like join a custom game or probably ladder or any type of game, the volume is restored. So yeah, we have a PVZ Expedition Lost. For those of you maybe saw my YouTube channel, I just uploaded yesterday a replay of Snovsky vs Firecake on Secret Spring on Expedition Lost. But I do have a replay of Pox versus Zegliang, the guy that played versus Lilikani in like 4-hour game, which I like swear to God recorded like 5 times, and every time either I'm not happy with the casting or there's like plain like mute like sounds, or like my brother screams or my mom screams or like ambulances or something else that forced me to stop with recording. Anyway, TLO is gonna go for the spawning pool first. This map is actually like not King Cedric Station in any way, but it kinda is. I mean, you do have a natural base close to, obviously, to your main base. This is like the standard. You have rocks, which make things interesting. Your third base is kinda hard to get. It's kinda technically distance off your second base, which is also kind of the case in a King Sejong, but not as bad. King Sejong is like one of the okay-ish map that were in the last ladder map pool, or the one before and the one after Dream pool. So yeah, kind of sad that they did take it off, but I mean, the map that they did give back, I mean, Expedition Lost, Vanity Station, and Secret Spring are kind of okay. I kind of like those. Inferno pool is not so much, as I said. Anyway, we have TLO is gonna go for the really fast third base, and immediately after that, an extractor. And Sofsky just went for the gateway, double gas. Wait for the next site. We have a Submarine go here. We're probably gonna see him put another gateway and possibly a Stargate. So kind of the standard opener by him. He does have a Stargate. Yeah, TLO is just gonna try to scout a little bit here, but there's a Zealot that won't allow him to do so. And now he's gonna able to move inside, and he already saw two gases with the Overload, and he sees a count of both of those. So he realizes this is not one gas into another gas. He knows probably, but the amount of gas that it's taken, it's double gas, like 15 supply or something like that. Well, now Zero Sucker and Mothership Core, we're able to kill both of those slowlings. But TLO's economy is just gonna bloom like a I don't want to even say, cause 3 bases, not so many queens actually. Is it just 1 queen? Yeah, TLO just skips queens at the moment. I'm guessing you resume them, but wait a second, 6 Zerlings in production, and I'm guessing just defensively because he's had 2 gases. Ooh, we do have a product cancel from Snovsky, which TLO probably did not see. So the product cancel, a second gateway, no third one yet, but a sentry. It might be like 2 base blink. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be Dark Shrine. It's gonna be Dark Shrine, boys. Yeah, there you go. The Dark Templars. And Snovsky is gonna apply some pressure over here. 2 Stalkers, 1 Zealot, and a Mothership Core. Gonna get 1 drone. Second drone will be morphed into an extractor, but they get killed instantly. Oh, but now there's like no defense over here, and Snovsky is just forcing his opponent to make some units, and TLO actually using that factory just to counterattack, which shouldn't do any damage because he has a gateway, a fully walled off, and a sentry. And looks like speed is down. He's gonna try to get us around. He's gonna have a recall from Snovsky, sorry. So nicely done by him. Just forcing a little bit of units, but TLO with a nice timing of the zagging speed. That was finished. And yeah, into that. So now we do have some stalkers over here gonna try to deny the overloads in case that they come. At the same time, the Dark Shrine has finished. There's a pylon ready to the map. There's additional probe, like the probe that beat this pylon. If for some reason that pylon might have be spotted. Oh, 2 Dark Templars are being moved. No detection over here. Lair is just now 10 seconds from being finished. Oh, TLO, does he see this? Oh, looks like, is TLO seeing this? Yeah, he's morphing overseers. And you realize, but there's like so many units, or not a whole lot of units, sorry. 2DT is gonna go over here, he's gonna maybe target for one of the bases. No, he's gonna go for the drones. At the same time, the main base is gonna go for drone as well. 2 overseer having morphed, 1 goes for the third base, 1 goes for the natural, main base. The queen has been killed. I'm not sure if TLO can hold this. The DTs are just doing so much damage. Now morphing 5 roaches. And oh, no detection yet because obviously has 1 there. Oh my god, TLO just getting. Ouch. DTs, man. DTs. He's gonna kill this base most likely. And a GG Snovsky. What did I say at the beginning of the cast? That was not a fact, that was the hand doing this. Yeah, exactly. Snovsky. Wow, DTs, dude, DTs are the shit, apparently. And just like that, Snovsky wins his game versus TLO with a few DTs. Yeah. So nicely done by Snovsky. I've said his name like too much. Let's see, he's gonna play solo kanji, and who else I wanna cast out, but it looks like Sword and kanji are like in the middle of the game right now. So we might actually try something else to cast for the round of, yeah, this is like the round of 32, or round of 64 actually. And yeah, so a little bit of music, try to find a game, and we'll be right back with another game.
synapse rest over the world where you're hanging weightless on the precipice. I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail, where in my heart like a stupid grin. Out on a limb, out on a limb, I'm out on a limb. You used to think I was someone special till you knew my name. Open the doors to invade my castle. Don't you feel it strange? I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail, where in my heart like a stupid grin. Out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GO4SC2 number 444 Sunday or Sonic model 444. We're happy to the next game of today. It's gonna be once again Protoss, once again Snovsky, but this time a different matchup. and a different opponent. So spawning in the bottom left of Deadwing, it is the purple Protoss from Team Bugay. It is Kanji, and his opponent spawning in the top left, sorry, of Deadwing. Team EC Visualizer, this is Snovsky. So we are all cheering for him, apparently. But yeah, when we saw the last game, he just kind of demolished so badly TLO with DTs. I just want to say just a few DTs, but that was like 7-8 DTs or something like that. I have to respond to that because he's probably my only viewer. The best tip I can give in casting is just to literally start casting and then hear what people have to say. Some people will be, oh, you're shit, oh, you're an idiot and stuff like that. But it actually didn't happen to me like often, but it did happen sometimes. But go over your casting, even though like the most hated thing that a caster can do is hear himself, or a person can do is hear himself. You're like, oh, my voice sound like this? Oh my god, no way. I know you, at one point or another you're gonna have to go through it. Just try to pronounce things better. Like you're gonna have to practice to pronounce things better. I am completely aware of my not that good English and my swallowing word thingy. It happens too much. But just get practice. Like in StarCraft, you gotta practice, know your mistakes, learn from them, and move on and such. Anyway, back into the game. We have a PvP Deadwing. Both of the players gonna go standard opener, one gateway, double gas, 3 probes, and each gas from both of our players. And Snovsky, I said in previous cast that he really likes to go Stargate, especially in PvP. And I think the moment he realizes the spawn location, he probably would go for Stargate and open up with the Phoenix and immediately send it out to just, I don't know, maybe see whether it's like 4 gate or like 3 gate, like 2 gate, 3 gate blink or something like that. Now he sees a lot of color boost, and he might actually suspect Stargate. It might start like a Phoenix Wars or something like that, or one of the players will go for an Oracle and such. But not the case. Snovsky is gonna go for the Mothership Core, really quick Mothership Core before anything, before the Summon, before Warp Gate, before the Stalker, before any of his tech, and his opponent as well. Yep. Some probes firing off each other, nothing too biggie. Mothership Core over here is gonna have to try to do night scouting. Nicely done on the sniper from the Mothership Core. It's really hard to start us with Mothership Core, but oh, look at this. Snovsky with the Twilight Council and his opponent with the Stargate. So, I look like a kind of an idiot right now. Snovsky did not go for the Stargate. But anyway, he saw 3 probes on each gas. He knows the spawning position, and he knows that his opponent knows the spawning positions. And you might think, probably one of the best things you can do here is Stargate. Whether it's Phoenix, oh my god, no, wait a second. I was gonna say that Snovsky might go for 1 base blink, but you know what, the hell with that. He's gonna go DTs, because if it wrecks CLO, why wouldn't it wreck Kanji? Being sarcastic here and shit. But yeah, so DTs from Kanji is gonna go for an Oracle, or he's gonna go for the Phoenix. It's gonna be chrono boosted out Oracle, and at the same time Oracle do grant vision, and we do have a robotic facility from Snovsky in case there's gonna be any gateway push or possibly DTs from Kanji, which is, as you can see, not the case. He's just gonna open Oracle, and he's gonna open up 2 more gateways to other consoles. So I really don't like Snovsky's position in this game. He went for DTs. Okay, this is like one of the best things I should have done in second expansion. But at the same time, there's like 3 gateways over here. There's no actual pylons, but the probe over here is so terrifying. Anyway, 1 Stalker, 1 Mothership Core. Over here, 2 DTs being warped, actually 1 DT being warped in, but the whole position on the ramp, Kanji,
We meet our fate.
he like know that this isn't coming. The photon charge actually being activated. Oh, nice whole position from Kanji. He knows that this could be a thing immediately. Oh, he actually falls back. for the Oracle to give detection. He's gonna catch that PT, but actually forces the photon another charge. Only get 2 probes. Well, I guess in a way, the game is even. Sofsky slightly better lead in economy because he does have his second base almost up and running, and he does have a few probes more than his opponent, but the tech is so scary. You have 2 stalkers being OP in, he's gonna find this pylon, leaving no additional DTs for him. The Oracle actually over here, ooh, might get sniped. Nope. The Oracle won't get sniped. But yeah, he has a blink on the way. He does not have a robotics facility, which if Snovsky like makes one model, that's probably gonna save his day. If Kanji would go for an attack, but with this second base, it doesn't look like it. I mean, wait a second, he's putting a pylon, so he might actually go for the, alright, you take expand or you attack. No, why not? And with the blink, and maybe like 1 Oracle, 2 Oracle maybe, which actually don't do so much damage. Ooh, Stovsky, oh, sees the warp, he knows that something is up, but he does have 1 photon overcharge. The blink would help him, his opponent to actually will have blink, meaning that he would be able to blink from the natural base into the main. 2 Stalkers gonna deny the Oracle to do something, but there's a lot of Stalkers over here. Water model already out. It's gonna be problematic for Snovsky to defend. If he can lose his spike, it's gonna be so bad. Anyway, Photon Overcharge was activated, and he will retreat this, or push this back for a few additional seconds. And the opponent does not go the blink from the main base to the natural, or for the third base, or the fourth actually. Oh, but actually he's gonna go for the probe. Nicely. Oh, actually forcing out 2 force fields, which is nice, but there's a second model over here. You can just swap in some more units. He does have 3 gateways. He's making a third model. This could be interesting. Snovsky was really just like pumping out the models like crap. He might actually go for an atomic attack after he delays this off, and he's in a okay position. I mean, he defended this attack. He has a model which his opponent does not have a robo yet. He's just halfway done. Oh, wait a second. Snovsky actually is gonna lose his mothership core. Oh, nice target fire from Kanji, not losing a single stalker yet in this game. In this last time, kind of in favor, not in favor of Kanji because of that DT and just now the mothership core. And the worker count is, I guess you can say in favor of Kanji. He's ahead in like 5 workers. But that thing could be so reset in a few seconds. Like 1 chrono boost on one thing, another will change that. Both of our pair are gonna go for robotics facility, or robotics bay rather. And now with female actually is gonna go over here, won't let that blink stalker army do anything. And Kanji, it's gonna, I guess, be aggressive with this stalker. It does have the Oracle alive. The additional Oracle, second Oracle, is back home, I guess, defending in case of the DT. But there's no DTs out the map, and he also has an observer, which he just now recently popped out. Anyway, look at this. 4 gateways, and a charge on the way. So he might actually go for like an attack to try to maybe kill his opponent early third base, which is not quite yet the case. But 7 gateways on 2 bases. We don't see any Colossi out, but he did get a Colossi tech and the extended terminals. So actually he's gonna go take a fast third base, or fast. I think I'm so defensively. He added up 4 more gateways before he did that. That's so much money. And now Stovsky's gonna spot his third base. He knows what's up. And I have to be careful over here with this rope prism. Oh, we see this photo launcher actually being activated. I guess out of panic. Oh, wait a second. DT's over here. Oh my god, I didn't spot this at all. 2 DTs here doing so much damage. I guess so much damage. I reckon like 11 workers and it just goes on and on. And the third base also under attack. Oh wow, Stovsky. He just loves his DTs. Look at this. 15 probes have been killed now. Third base have been killed, not cancelled, killed. And that's this pylon now as well. Snovsky with the third base up and running. He has Colossi out. He has +1 is in his favor, +2 and he's starting. His opponent does not have it. Pretty sure like, oh, nice catch. Does have a forge. 3 more gateways. 3 of the gateways are not actually doing anything. But yeah, that was a nicely done attack by Snovsky. The Warpism, the DTs, I didn't even see that. That's the definition of a good DT. If the caster didn't see that, that's a good DT. Some starters here, Blinks are gonna try to get something. Did get a probe and just a little bit of, I guess, shields of the pylon and this gateway. Nothing too biggie. But at the same time, we do have 2 oracles over here. We might try to go for the mirror line. If he's gonna get that Colossus, it's gonna be so funny. But no, oh, actually, he forced the mass recall. He's getting about like 5 more probes. That was about 5-6 more probes. And yeah, he kind of evened it out. Obviously, the fact that his opponent's third base is so faster than his could be kind of devastating. But now he's gonna try to catch his pylon, which he will. But oh, the blink next to the Colossi was not the best time of actually being activated. And yeah, that kind of hurt. But he did catch a pylon, guys. I mean, no, that was a nice attempt from him. The blink was not the best, but he did what he could. Anyway, now we do have Snovsky's army is moving up from. We have 3 Colossi, a few Stalkers, some Zealots. How many gateways do they have? Oh, he's gonna catch some more Stalkers with a nice force field. He does have 5. He's gonna have 7 gateways now. 2 more being morphed, and now the third one as well. Okay, 2 more and the third one being built. He's probably gonna have try to get his third base. I think the photon attack is happening so much. The +2 versus the plus is nothing here. It's gonna be could be devastating, but the photon overcharge bought him so much time. Has it probe been killed? I think it has, and that's kinda oh Kanji. Oh, it's gonna save that. It probably is. Those 2 oracles won't survive though. One of them probably won't. 2 of them won't. But yeah, Snovsky actually went for an attack, which kind of sadly he went inside. His pylon got cancelled. And his probe was killed, so he could not actually reinforce, so he chose to go out, fall back, probably hit the Remax in the next 3 minutes, adding up charge, and up Colossi, more Colossi, sorry, adding up +3 attack. Oh, we have 180 web being mopped in over here. He might actually go for the stackers over here in the middle of the map. Probably not gonna catch any of those. And that's targeting one of those. Now blink, and yeah, he will grab the vision of the he will grab the Zelnaga tower, and his opponent will have to get something else to do. Get him observer with his army, with his blink squad, to get the Zelnaga tower back. Nothing too significant. He's gonna catch a DT most likely, which is nice. So actually notice his stat and falls back, so I'm not gonna get that. Actually Colossi and all of his army is being pushed forward, but look at this. Kaji already pushing some more units into his army composition, which is gonna be the Tempest. And Saga has no commands over here, but I will try to post a bracket when someone asks so. But yeah, you have Tempest over here. I think it was like a War Prince that did nothing basically. Yeah, I don't think he got any. It's just injuring some of those. But the Tempest could be a surprise for Snovsky. I mean, he's adding 1 Tempest at a time. And does he have blink? No, Snovsky doesn't have blink, but he does have a few Archons over here, and it is gonna be a snowball effect. And Snovsky might actually be able to win this one, but look at this, he's allowing 2 more Stargates, 3 more Stargates. So this is gonna be a long PvP, multi-pronged harass and stuff like that. Oh, actually the Tempest denied the War Prism. That was kind of funny. But yeah, as you can see, both of our players are killing the 4th base kind of at the same time. Snovsky does have the upgrade lead, technically. He does have +3, his opponent does have +2. But it's gonna be kind of like a timing attack that Snovsky could do if he wants to get a timing. Does not start Protoss ground or plasma shield or armor. Yeah. So now we have a fleet of stalkers over here. I guess fleet is not a good word for that. Because fleet is like, is it just like flying, like jets and stuff? Or could it be ground? Never mind the army things. Blinks over here, try to get some probe. He gets one, gets second one, third one as well. But the two cannons over here will just deny that. He blinks backwards, only losing one stalker. Again, like 3 pro, which is nice. At the same time, there's something over here. This Swirl Prism tried to do something, but it does not look like it did anything. Is he gonna catch those stalkers? It does not look like it. But a large actually warping over here. His army is just over here to the side. I'm thinking out. Well, he threw some. I guess he just wanted to dispose some of his. Dispose some of his supply to get 4 more Tempests. It's gonna be like a Tempest fight over here. And look at this, it's kind of funny. 5 Tempests from Kanji, and he's getting another one, while Snovsky is just out building 4 at a time. So even though Kanji did win for the faster Tempest, his opponent will have a lot more Tempest technically, right? He's on 4 bases. He's getting his +1 air weapons, +1 shields for the Protoss army, which will help him both on the ground and both on the air. And we're gonna have a big fight. I don't think Sofsky wants to fight this. His Tempest are not with his army. And yeah, he falls back. This is the best one. So the winner of the next fight is gonna probably advance into the next round. But anyway, a lot of units over here is gonna try to kill this debris. But DT is actually being warped here defensively. Same time, some DTs and some Jets are gonna be warped here. Looks like he won't be able to do so much damage. And yeah, he's gonna be able to probably clean this up pretty easily. So he's gonna go over here, try to get a cannon, try to get some probe kills. I don't think Kanji does have enough over here. Or does he? It's kinda hard to see. He's purple, the detail like kinda blue. Yeah, you have to clean this up kinda easily. The Tempest over here. Going in the right position. Oh, let's see, maybe 3 Colossi. Tempests are actually going forward. Ooh, getting one of the Tempests, but blinks. Kanji actually blinks some of the Tempests, and ooh, he's gonna lose one of his Tempests really fast. Pretty sure the game sound is just a little bit too high. Look at this trail of pylons. That way, if he loses some, you're able to. He will be able to reinforce some of the units. Anyway, 4 more Tempests at a time. Looks like we're gonna have like a 3-3 air army from bottom of players in this game, unless someone makes a mistake or someone finds something to do. Oh, Tempest actually moving here. He's gonna catch some of his opponent's Tempest, and let's see, he used that. There's 10 Tempest to 2. Oh, Blink Stalker is blinking under the Tempest, but it falls so quickly. And look at the supply now. Ouch. 195 to 171. Kanji has to retreat now. And Sofka actually being dealt a lot of damage. He's gonna lose his forge, he's gonna lose his robotics bay. And is he gonna go for an attack? It's gonna be like half a base trade scenario over here. It's gonna be a recall. Looks like he's gonna have to just warp in back home, or just use 1 Tempest, because why not? But his opponent's army is like too small over here. He's gonna have to wait for the Tempest to fight. And it's gonna be really close. Oh, actually, Blinks on top of 2 Tempests gets them. Really nicely done by Kanji. But oh, he's gonna be so close. Looks like he's not decided yet. He's gonna get another pylon. Now he moves forward, but supply is just now even. 187 was 186. 11 Tempests to 5. One of them is back home defending. But Snovsky did lose a lot of gateways over here. He has 8 gateways now versus 10 of his opponent. It's gonna be kind of weird to see. We're gonna go over here and catch some units. Those Blink Stalkers army, well, Blink Stalkers composition, or squad, I guess, did a lot of damage throughout the game. My nose, I feel my nose just like gonna drip, and I can't talk properly. Sorry about that. Anyway though, looks like the game is kind of stabilized. Obviously Snovsky did lose a lot of his infrastructure, and his opponent does have a 5th base on the way. This is time. I don't know. The opponent, let's see the unit stat. Units 11 type of stat. I guess it's okay now. For the army supply, it's a little bit in favor of Sovsky. And his upgrades, as you see, +3, +1, +1 versus +3, +1. I guess it's okay. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Sovsky moves forward. He's kinda maxed out. His opponent is maxed out as well. Look at this scary fleet of Tempests. Oh my god, listening so much units. One Phoenix being sent out. It's gonna try put around pylons over here. And yeah, one Phoenix sees the whole fleet of Tempests. I guess I'm pretty sure you could call that a fleet of Tempests, right? Units lost up, kind of in favor of Snobsky. Oh, he just swiped the mineral line in a second, right? I wasn't like imagining that. Anyway, another pylon being built over here. This one got cancelled or got killed technically. And some sucker is gonna charge over here, kill some of the debris. But at the time this will happen, Snobsky will fall back and be able to kill this. Some DTs over here to try to do some damage. Gonna get the assimilator, which is actually kinda good at this point because he does have a lot of gas technically, but he needs more gas. This what happens in the PvP. Gas units are really important. And yeah, now Snobsky move forward. Holy shit, so many photon cannons, and this might trigger Kanji to move forward and try to cancel that. Looks like he's just now sitting back, enjoying 5th, 6th, and a 7th base. Obviously they won't happen as much unless there's like probes mining gas from there. And yeah, I guess like the game once again kinda stabilizes like 200. And actually Kanji then come like, gonna get this pylon, gonna be not gonna be a first pylon, just now just one Stargate. And looks like, I don't know, he does not move forward, he does not move backward. And actually we're opening some units, but the pylon got killed. Snobsky's bank is like really big right now, that at this point, even if he loses his army, if both of the players lose their army, I guess Snobsky is going to win because he has more gas. And also, if it's gonna be like a fair fight over here, or like kind of in favor of Kanji, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, Kanji notices his opponent's army moves backward, so he's gonna kill all of those cannons and pylons. Just a little bit of money. And actually Snobsky is throwing some more units over here. He wants to go for one big fight, get this to just one chance of a big army. As you can see, the army supply 165 versus 135. And again his opponent keeps opening some more units over here and doing some damage. He's gonna get pylon, he's gonna get the pylon again. Looks like he will get, he's gonna get the fort. It's gonna be so big. Nope, not gonna get the pylon, but yeah, nothing over here, just Snobsky's gonna send some more units out. He's gonna get killed kinda fast. Water will gonna be thrown out. And yeah, as I said, like one of those long PvP games with a lot of tempests in the sky. Snobsky does have a +2 air weapon, which his opponent doesn't have. And I think this is kind of a game of patience. The first person to lose patience in attack, like for example into this concave, will lose. But it was a Kanji, just takes us in like a tower in case, or like just get vision in the middle of the map. Yeah, so apparently these games happen. Hallucination of Colossi just being sent out. So actually got the revelation of, but the rocket got killed. Snobsky's positioning is not the best now. His bank is not as it was. He's sitting on kind of 1.5 base right now. His opponent just has these so many bases. Oh, wait a second, you have a big fight here. Alcon's moving to the front, Tempest in the back. 16 Tempest is 3, and the Colossi are actually being killed so fast. Oh my god, yeah, looks like Sasuke is gonna able to do so, and Kanji is losing so many Tempest. But do notice, he's gonna have to remax. He's gonna be able to remax kind of faster, but ouch, that kind of hurt. He lost so many units, and Snovsky has so many Colossi. So if it's gonna be Archon, he's gonna have Colossi to deal with. It's gonna be Tempest, he's gonna have more Tempest to deal with. Snovsky found himself in a really good spot, but he's gonna have to kill him now. He's gonna have to kill his opponent now. He does not have anything else. Does he have an observer in his army? Oh no, no observer with his army. He's making 2 observers at a time. Observers, sorry. He's gonna have to fall back. Oh, losing 1 Colossus now. He's gonna lose maybe an Immortal. Kanji, nicely done. I think he's target fire, but there we go. Another observer has joined the army. And now he's gonna have to move forward. This is Snovsky's army. Novi's laughing, like imitating Naruto or something. But yeah, he does not have any bank. It's gonna be so close to him. His opponent's infrastructure is gonna get target fire and killed most likely. But at the same time, so many Tempests. Oh, the Archons are moving forward. There's a few units of Snovsky actually attacking the Nexus and not his opponent's army. But yeah, he's gonna get that base. He's gonna get some of the Stargates. Gonna be huge for him. And I think it'll be so close. We might see like a base race scenario here, or not even that. Snovsky is probably gonna win this game. 175 supply to 98 actually. 151 supply to 60 army supply. And yeah, the opponent is losing so many bases. I think Snovsky might actually go for the kill. That Tempest feels so fast. He does have an upgrade which has a +3. Has a +1 plasma shields, and just these Archons are gonna get killed. This Bleak Stalker squad is gonna try to do something, but like 2 DTs back home, we're able to clean out. Actually, opening 4 Stalkers, and yeah, he's gonna kill off his opponent's base. Those charge lots are gonna move forward and try to kill most of these, but he won't be able to too much. Yeah, this game is kind of over. Actually, nicely done by Kanji at this point. I don't know, it's gonna be close. At the same time, he killed all of his opponent's infrastructure, and if he moves back, he will be able to clean this up. But his opponent doesn't have some more gateways over here. And he's killing actually a lot of units over here. Actually, Kanji walked in some defensive DPs. I don't know. There's a possible chance that Kanji might be able to win this game. Actually, now he's killing his units. His army, sorry, in T2. And yeah, this team is probably able to deal with this so easily. Actually, there's a few Archons here and some Zealots. And yeah, those Colossi observer just now in the army. And yeah, once he cleans this up, I don't know. That was actually like a proper fight from Kanji. I think the upgrade skill and the fact that his opponent had yeah, there you go, GG. He had just a little bit more Tempest than his opponent. And just I guess a general better fight for Snovsky. But what a game, guys, what a game. Nicely done by Snovsky, and he advances into the next round. And yeah. So yeah. I said Snovsky, we're gonna have a short break. Be right back with the next game pretty soon. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.
That means I run the show!
We've been looking all over for you. I was getting worried.
fly away. You have only one thing stopping you, something you must throw away. We can fly, take a leap from the other side. We can fly, something you must throw away. Take my hand and we'll run.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GO4SC2 Cup Sunday number 444. We're happening to the next year of today. Let me just set one thing straight with some guy in the ISL. As you can see already in the game, glide stash. Yeah, I know, I'm just lazy. Happening to the next game, we have spawning in at bottom right. Carolina as a third player from Team Man Saturday. It is Zervas, and his opponent in the left side is a Protoss player from Team EC Visualize. It is Snovsky as a Protoss player. So, PVZ, this time Carolina, the round of 16, a best of 1. Starting off the next round is gonna be best of 3s till the final, which is a best of 5. So yeah, you can have another PVZ, and let's see what Snovsky gonna do in this game. We saw versus TLO, he went DTs and he won that quite convincingly. We saw, well actually that was the only PVZ of him we saw 2 more PvPs. I think, let's see, Snovsky, yeah, play versus TLO, play versus Kanji, so 1 PvP. So which game did I cast before that? Let me see. Okay, we casted the first DVZ. So yeah, so we casted Eric vs TLO, which TLO won. We casted Snovsky vs TLO, which Snovsky won. We casted Kanji vs Snovsky, which Snovsky won. Now we're casting Zervas vs Snovsky, which we didn't know who's gonna win that, but it's gonna be quite interesting to see. So. Sorry about that. Anyway, we have a gateway opener from Snovsky, and we do have about I think was it a 14 pool, with 15 pool from Zervas into 16 hatch. So playing it safe in Carolina. Slavsky also putting down a pylon in the place where he usually puts it down. He likes to do that quite often. It's kind of risky, but in a way it's not that risky because it does have a gateway. Actually, it does not build anything. It does have the double gas. So I guess you could call it risky if like there's like I don't know, 4 Zerglings being sent out randomly out of the map. He can lose his pylon and possibly even gateway, which I'm pretty sure won't happen, or Cybernetica in this case. But yeah, now we do have some Zerglings out on the map. Third base is being taken also from Zervas. 4 Zerglings out of the map. Overlord being sent out over here. This probe will go into the main base, so he's gonna go for the third base and he's gonna see that. And yep, boop, see the third base. But there you go, the thing I was talking about, he's gonna catch the pylon. This is like so risky from Zervas. And yeah, Warbait is technically gonna be delayed. No, but it does not technically need that. Vanzel being sent out, he's gonna catch nothing at the moment. But with the mothership go out, Zervas finding himself in a kind of a lead over here. Oh, needing 2 probes. No, sorry, 2 Zerglings, the mothership go. Now we'll try to go kill one of those. It looks like she won't be able to. Yeah, observing now. I think, wait a sec. Let me see who is this. Zombie Grab, Alice, or Rifkin. Let's go 5. Yeah, the angle is like so weird. I don't know why it happens. So I'm just gonna observe on my own. Anyway, nice catch from Zervas. Did kill a pylon. Still there a little bit of the warp gate. Forced out some mining time from those Zerglings, from those probes, and Zervas gonna go inside the main base. And he sees nothing too big a deal, but he doesn't see any tech, which is nice for him. But we do have a second gateway and a sentry. No third gateway from here. And he's going out for a lot of probe. And yeah, there you go, additional gateways. Zervas actually sees the sentry, sees the gateway. So, he might actually suspect, oh my god, wow. He might actually suspect something like the standard opener. 3 gateways, faster the base, a forge, +1 into Cloud Council, +2 blink, and yada yada yada. And I think if this was the case, Zervas would be in a good position. I think it is the case. He does have a fast third base. His economy is gonna blossom like a beautiful flower. I'm just joking. But his economy is gonna be so big that even if his opponent, you can actually go on this in both ways. If his opponent is gonna take a third base, which actually he has to take it now because like it's 7:30 minute mark, and we don't need any third base from him. Yeah, there you go. Right now, he can just pump out a lot of roaches. That way, you can just deny the third base. He's starting to make some Zerglings out. Probably just scout, like, if any case. If for some reason his opponent, or like Slovsky, would go for an attack or something that he didn't somehow misinterpreted. But I think he just now sees. Yeah, he's out third base, sorry. He knows what's up. He's making several. Oh, nice force field in his. He's gonna be able to defend his base for now, though. We do have +1 on the way, 3 gateways being added on, 3 more sentries actually also. And wow, he has a lot of sentries now. He has 9 sentries. That's 900 gas being spent on just sentries. That's insane. But we have a really fast 4th base from Zervas. We do have Boro, we have +1, we have road speed, and it's gonna be interesting to see how he plays with this. Currently it's just like technically allowing the third base to go up. He might actually not let it saturate. The strip is really nice so far on this edge, this kind of stop over here. But now it's gonna be a push out from Snovsky over here with nothing to be, just to force out some units and then recall back. Snovsky knows how to play this. Actually might be able to get some units with so many force fields, but he's choosing not to go for that. And he falls back. Opponent is gonna go for the infestation pit, which we all know is gonna be one of the kind of the best reaction to this Blink +2 play is just playing Swarmhost. I mean, Gateway Army cannot fight through Swarmhost, but it's gonna be quite interesting to see how it's gonna be played off. Also, we see Spire being added from Zervas, and he's sitting on 6 gases now. He's gonna take his 7, 8 gas pretty soon after he starts to saturate this base. But at the same time, he cannot defend it from this fake attack, and there you go, Joint Locust on the way. You're probably gonna see the Spire not doing anything for the time being, just gonna go for later, like later in the game you'll go for like Raptors or something like that to deal versus Colossi. But there's no Colossi out quite yet, no Robotics there actually. And I kind of forgot to talk about the fact that there's a Dark Shrine on the way. Zervas does have some static defense and Spore Crawler in each base. So he goes for 1 Spine Crawler, 1 Spore Crawler defense in each base, which is really nice. But now we see Snovsky getting his +2 blink, about 70% down, I guess you could say that, 90% down. And how many gateways that supposed to be 10 or something like that, 7 gateways, yeah, just 7 gateways, okay, so 7 gateways from him. It's just gonna move over here, click some creep, and I don't know what the DT is. Oh, actually, counterattack over here can do a lot of damage, but forcing the recall, Snovsky recalls back, and we're able to defend. He will actually get that. Oh, look at this, 3 Muralisk. I'm really not sure about this decision from him, because A, there's like 2 Stargates out, which sure you didn't know, but at the same time, there's Blink and +2 for the Stalkers, which I don't know how good can this do. So, oh, he's gonna spot this. Looks like he won't spot this. Oh, this is not the best for him. Some roaches and some Zerglings over here gonna try to harass a little bit. Anyway, he's gonna go to the main base. Well, the Mutalisk all the way somewhere around here, yeah. And the DTs could do a lot of damage. There is detection over here. But he can open a lot of units, but once he sees so many roaches, he's gonna have to fall back. He's gonna save one of the DTs. And yeah, nice defense. Oh, he's gonna get that. Ooh, nicely done by Zervas. Getting that TP in the water zone. Oh, now he sees all of the roaches. Hey, maybe he's gonna have to yeah, I'm out. All of them, I guess you can say. Except this one. He's a literal god. Not actually, but yeah. So I don't know about this Muralisk play from him. His opponent there does have 5 Phoenixes out, and I don't think it's gonna be the right choice for him. What are his Swarmos? They were here a second ago. Okay, so now they're here. Not Horror or Swarmos, but we do have Corruptors on the way, so we might actually see the Swarmos Corruptor Muralisk play, and possibly Vipers later into the game. But we do have this one Zergling that will get killed, and now the 4th base will go up for Snovsky. 5th base for the bus just now finishing, getting up 2 of the gases. Now Zervat with the wave of locusts sending one at a time. It's gonna be hard, no Colossi here. Oh, we gotta catch so many units over here. And the sentries over here not doing so much. I mean, throughout the game they just sat there, accumulated a lot of energy. Nothing besides that. Sure, he has force, which is nice, and hallucination all the time and stuff. And oh, that's gonna be painful to lose a sentry. Ouch, 100 energy. And yeah, now he knows what's up. He knows that his opponent's army was here a second ago, but he is moving it back. Moving it back. And oh, look at living set over here. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes to fight this, he's gonna have to blink forward or backward. Sorry. Nice force field once again, but the locusts are so small they just screw through the force fields. without any problem. And we, yeah, I guess Thompson is just gonna have to get a big army. He's gonna go Colossal because he did go for the Fleet Beacon. Yeah, okay, he's gonna get a Fleet Beacon for the Onion Pulse Crystals. It sounds like kind of Korean, onion. Onion? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, just gonna get Phoenix Raid because there's a lot of Middle East out on the map. Corruptors, also a lot of Corruptor, which is a kind of a problem to be dealing with Middle East when there's Corruptors out. Phoenixes just die so fast to the Corruptors. And now we're gonna try to fight, almost get one Middle East. Phoenix is not doing so much damage. And I don't know, Velva's position in this game looks a little bit better. He's maxed out on his opponent. He's not quite maxed out, but I don't think it's gonna be like a fight over here. Don't forget that most of the army supply goes to the Swarmhost, which are currently somewhere out in the map. Okay, over here. Now they're being sent out throughout the whole time. Fourth base, sorry, from Snovsky didn't quite go up. I'm pretty sure it didn't technically go up. Possibly will cancel over here. But these Kid Servers are being so annoying for Sovsky without any Colossi out. He's just gonna have to deal them one wave at a time. And just have to like technically blink behind to 3 units. That's really bad. But at the same time, oh wait a second. Oh, blinks on top of the watch out behind of those. He's gonna catch some of the Stormers. Nice time of the Phoenixes. Actually attacking the Corruptors is not good for him. I'm slowing up the game most likely. Nice focus. The Locust Wave isn't actually stuck in there. And the recall, Snovsky did not quite get the proper engagement that he wanted to. But he did kill some Swarmhost. But once again, the 4th base, Snovsky is gonna fall down. Which is really, he's gonna fall down. Actually blinks. Look at Zeva is gonna be able to kill it, but so many Middle-East are actually dying here. He's not noticing his Middle-East, and oh my god, almost out of Middle-East. Besides those 3, because those are literally god tasteless. Oh, wait a second, no they are not. Yeah. All of the Middle-East have died, and actually Sofsky has to be careful. I think Sofsky found himself in a really nice spot. He killed most of the Swarmers. There are currently just 7 Swarmers out compared to what Colossi, yeah. The Corruptor, okay, he's just making some more, Middle East and Corruptors. But now he doesn't have to deal with so many Swarmers. He's doing 7 at a time, but the fact that his opponent's army was just killed, meaning that Zebas cannot allow himself to go so risky and move forward too much. Sure, he can go kind of to the edge of the creep. And if he loses this one fight, like let's say he wants to push with not a whole lot of army, but he wants to push, and he goes over here and pushes. If Snovsky gets a good engagement, or technically wins the engagement, because there's like only 2 possible ways for an engagement to happen in this, I guess, unit composition. Then it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be bad for Zervas. I think I'm actually gonna get some Corruptors over here, transfusing the motherfucking Overload. Oh my god, sorry. I'm not supposed to curse. Like Team Liquid Pay says, I think when Team Liquid Pay something like that. Anyway, some Phoenixes being annoying over here, getting some drones of the gas. Only losing 1 Phoenix and Phoenix, not too much. Actually, the creep threat is pretty impressive so far. Probably as far as it can get if he moves the creep to the far. He's not gonna be able to push it forward again. Anyway, 4 Colossi here. There's a recall over here. Oh, wait a second. Locust Wave is down. Now the army attacks, but 2 Colossi are already falling down so fast. Actually, one of them fall down. All of the blinks are gone. Where is it? And now joining the fight. But the Mutalists and the Corruptor are just gonna clean everything. Ooh, well, the Phoenixes, all of them have died to the Corruptors. They have +2 and I didn't even see that. Yeah, this 4th bait is probably gonna get killed. Well, the Swarmer Wave, not quite hit here. It does have some item power with a lot of energy. And Storm could help him. But at the same time, this Mirrorless Corruptor army is just so annoying. you either have Void Rays or Phoenixes, and if you have Phoenixes, the Corrupt is gonna kill him. If you have Void Rays, it's just gonna out DPS. The Milius are just gonna out DPS you. If you have them both of them, the army is just a little bit faster for Zervas. And yeah, he's just gonna have to probably engage here because most of the army is just not. I mean, it's just here. Oh, let's see the storm. Ooh, one storm hitting all of the Milius. Oh, most of them are not blinks. Oh, not sure if it's a good call. Ooh, the storm once again landing kind of perfectly. But oh my god, this army is kind of stuck between the swarmers and the references upon this army. And yeah, this is really bad for him. His fourth base is once again still alive, but his opponent is fifth. Actually, the opponent is just doesn't have a sixth base yet. But I mean, with the swarmers and the kind of a Milius count, that kind of keeps how he did lose his army once. He found himself in a really good spot. 196 supply versus 152. This is slowly becoming a game that Snovsky cannot actually win. Or could he? That's the question. I don't know. The Stormers are being so annoying over here. There's only 7 of those, or 8 of those right now. But the Milius Corruptor, if he kills the Stormers, that's gonna be like so huge for him. And I don't think we're able to do that now. So the Blink Micro, they don't actually have to blink, but it doesn't. And other Stormers are over here. And now it looks like with 4 Colossi, Snovsky is gonna have to push forward, or is wanting to push forward the Milius being sent out. He knows this might be a base trade scenario, but where the Milius are gonna go back. No, it's gonna go into the 4th base, which is fully saturated, like most of the probes are here. Looks like we're gonna have a base trade scenario. We all know what happened with the base trade. Oh, Sami is getting killed, flying over there. There's no Mothership Core, so no recon for him. He does have some Phoenixes back home, I think. Not no Phoenixes yet, but he can make those. He does have not a whole lot of money, but he can make those. Zervas is already in 4th base. Now this base trade scenario doesn't look that good for our Protoss player. He's sending some of his units back, and all of his Templars are always gonna get those. You know this, not noticing, now noticing some of those. And you have to storm, nice storm over here. Let's see the magic box is kinda doing it. All of the Archon or High Templar just died. And yeah, that army is really not equipped. Blink Suckers and another base was pure Milius. And looks like Snovsky is gonna have to pull back once again. But at this point he's like, I don't know. I don't know, I hate being that guy that, yeah, this is dead, he has like +3 Milius. He only has +3 Stalkers or something like that. But the Milius are just being so annoying. You can just go